people with disabilities are people first. Runway of Dreams Foundation is a nonprofit organization that works towards a future of inclusion, acceptance, and opportunity in the fashion industry for people with disabilities. Founded on the basis that clothing is a basic human need, the foundation develops, delivers, and supports programs and events that celebrate people's differences, break down stereotypes, highlight the need for mainstream adaptive apparel, and showcase people with disabilities in fashion. With your support, Runway of Dreams will work to ensure that adaptive apparel will become as commonplace as petite or plus sizes, and that the over 1 billion people around the world living with a disability will be empowered with confidence, independence, and style. This is Runway of Dreams.
Please welcome to the stage CEO and founder of the Runway of Dreams Foundation, Mindy Shire.
We made it to LA! Yes! Tonight is about conviction. Definition, a firmly held belief. And that's exactly what my son Oliver had when he was 8 years old and said, "Mom, I want to wear jeans like everybody else gets to wear." Being a fashion designer by trade, I looked at that 8-year-old face and I said, "You bet you're wearing jeans." And I had conviction. I had conviction to take my background and have a small goal of changing the fashion industry to be inclusive of people with disabilities. I developed modifications and was able to figure out how more people could wear the same products and look and feel exactly how they wanted to. In 2016, the team at Tommy Hilfiger had conviction as we launched the first ever mainstream adaptive clothing line and made fashion history by creating Tommy Adaptive. And we did that on a runway. As on this runway, you are going to be able to witness over 70 models with all different ethnicities, disabilities, and backgrounds. They are the ones that are going to be able to show the world that people with disabilities are people first. We started out on the runway with Tommy Hilfiger. Now here we are in LA in 2022, and we have over 10 brands that are in the adaptive space. Our presenting sponsor, Kohl's, Target, Zappos, Tommy Hilfiger, yay! Dried Right, JCPenney! And for the first time ever, we also have up-and-coming brands, Minor Details, Wyatt Wear, Be Free, and No Limits. Because they have conviction and said that they are going to make this a part of the fashion industry. And I know all the other brands out there, you're going to be on our runway someday too, because I'm not stopping until that happens. I can't wait for you to enjoy this evening, and I hope that you all get to leave with a new conviction and a new belief about thinking tomorrow morning when you get up and you dress yourself. I want you to really think about what would life be like if I wasn't able to put on this fabulous outfit and go out to the world to be who I want to be. That's what I want you to take away from tonight. I cannot start this show without putting an emphasis on the greatest conviction I've ever witnessed in my life, and that is one of our models, Oksana. As 5 days ago, she was in Ukraine. We had planned for almost 4 years for her to be a part of the Runway of Dreams runway show, and we stayed in touch. She risked her life to escape Ukraine, get to Poland, come from Poland to Los Angeles, and she is on this runway tonight. Without further ado, it's time to get the party started. And no better way to do that with our MC of this evening, Jamie Chung. I didn't even get to brag about you.
It's all good. Hi, everyone, and welcome to Runway of Dreams. We are here to celebrate inclusion, community, and adaptive fashion, clothing, footwear, and accessories among industry leaders, design trailblazers, entrepreneurs, Hollywood faces, press, management groups, and over 70 incredible models that will be strutting their stuff down the runway. Let's give it up for the models, you guys. They're backstage. Runway of Dreams was founded in 2014 on the basis that clothing has a direct correlation to confidence and self-esteem. It does. Through their advocacy, Runway of Dreams highlights the need for mainstream adaptive apparel, footwear, and products by investing in the future of adaptive design and innovations through their next generation of leaders in equality and inclusion. Financial wardrobe grants to help people with disabilities look and feel great. We want to thank Kohl's for being our presenting sponsor, as well as our platinum sponsors, Zappos.com, Target, LVMH. Also special thanks to Mission, visionary and innovative sponsors, JCPenney, Victoria's Secret, Adidas, Alex Partners, Tommy Adaptive, Stride Right, No Limits, and Sephora. All right, guys, let's get this party started. Let's do this.
Right now, we're on the ride of our lives off the ground. We're on the rise, stars in our eyes.
Hi, my name is Evan Ganay.
I'm Alex Barone.
Hi, my name is Tamara Mena.
Hi, my name is Kanya Sesser, and I'm 29 years old.
My name is Jocelyn Mondragon, and I'm 26 years old, and I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana.
This is my son, Rocco.
Tyler Ryan O'Rourke.
Kevin Johnson.
My name is Shelby Holloway, and I'm 28 years old.
My name is Cade, and I'm 10 years old.
My name is Zion Clark. I'm 24 years old, and I'm from Massillon, Ohio.
My name is Matthew Fernandez. I'm 23 years old.
Susan Nguyen.
We're the Loreras.
My name is Molly Burke.
I'm Hannah. I am 10 years old.
It's Justin Bishop. I'm 35.
I'm Liv Stone. I'm 19 years old.
My name is Oksana Kononets, and I'm from Ukraine.
My name is Misty Diaz, and I'm from Los Angeles, California.
Hi, I'm Danny J. Gomez.
I'm Kale Farron. I'm 15 years old.
We are the Joneses!
I would probably describe myself as outgoing. I can be funny at times.
I'm like very friendly. I love people.
I am a drama queen. I cannot help it. I have to make an entrance wherever I go.
My personality is very fun, loving, caring.
Well, Hannah's very respectful, very creative.
Resilient and determined. I like to take on a challenge.
All different things. I could be bright, I could be dark.
I live in gratitude every day.
I'm kind, soft, and I'm strong.
I've always kind of been modern and surfer skater style and
laid back, but also stylish. It's colorful. I like a lot of different colors.
My style is being more comfortable, but at the same time being swaggy, you know?
I like wearing dresses.
As long as I'm comfortable in it, I love pops of color.
My everyday style is jeans and a t-shirt, something that can take a beating.
I love colors. They're the best.
And I like to feel confident, powerful. Pretty simple when it comes, and classic when it comes to my look.
The zippers and the magnets would make it easier for me to get dressed. We're very fortunate that we can be a part of helping people.
The sleeve is a long sleeve, but as you can see, it also is a short sleeve, and it does have buttons on the inside, so you're able to remove it.
It's really important to have your fashion and clothing fit you properly.
But when something's accessible, it not only becomes easy, but it becomes convenient. I am wearing Crocs, which are very adaptive. It's just slide in, boop, and slide out.
I was struggling with knowing how to do the buttons at first, but now I got the hang of it.
Just give it a peel. There you go.
This jacket makes it easy, accessible to put the zipper on, and if I were to have one hand, it'd be a lot easier to use.
The shorts are made for a seated body tuck, which fits much better down like here on the back, just on my waist.
And then the sides of my top here have snaps, so they like open up, so it's really easy to put on.
The ability for her to be able to do that on her own is game-changing.
In some fashion, having Braille labels on your clothes built into it so you can get dressed independently.
I was introduced to jeans that were adaptive. They happened to have a magnetic closure and the waist was elastic. When I put that on, I immediately was just overwhelming in gratitude.
Adaptive fashion is here to make everybody's life easier.
I just want to encourage everyone to be proud of who they are. Different is beautiful and it's powerful.
Something as simple as clothing can be so impactful in one's life.
We all want to be included and nobody wants to be alone. We're making the strides, and doing things like this for Runway of Dreams is bringing those communities together.
Life changes pretty quickly. There's definitely an adjustment to learning how to be a special needs parent.
Caring for my daughter, it sometimes feels like, oh, everything is harder than it is for other people. And so when we find something convenient, like adaptive clothing, that's one less thing to worry about.
Knowing that we can actually create a product that's gonna help is really just a dream come true.
It's a great feeling to know that they're including children like my son and that he can feel and look like all of his peers.
It makes my work so much more meaningful. Now, with it being adaptive, it makes it so much more amazing.
The inclusivity is very important to me. All of these kids have a great sense of pride when they're able to do all this stuff by themselves.
Completely fulfills on our promise to empower families to lead fulfilled lives. I don't think there's something more we could do that hits that on the head more than our adaptive line does.
Welcome back, we're back to it. Welcome back, we're right back to it. We're back. We're back. Right here's where it's at. We're back. Oh no, 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 here we go. The good times only just begun. Get ready, watch out, here we come. Welcome back, we're back to it. Welcome back, we're right back to it. We're back. We're back. Right here's where it's at. We're back. Your friends hypnotizing, rocking on the block with the hot sun shining. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this?
A lot of pants have buttons or things on the back.
Most clothes are made to able-bodied people. Pants normally end up being really short on me.
What I like about this clothing is it makes it super easy to put on. We're good to go.
Pizza kick.
I love this.
Let's go!
To be the center of attention, I like to turn all the heads in the room. I like it, yeah, I like it, did I mention? I like it when you're looking at me too. If you want what I got, if you want what I got, you got it. You got it. You got it. Hey, if you want what I got, you got it. I'ma shake it, cause I know how. I'ma walk in like I own the place. Everybody stopping and staring, so wipe that crazy look right off your face. If you want what I got, if you want what I got, you got it. You got it. Hey, if you want what I got, you got it. You got it. You got it. Hey, if you want what I got, you know you want it. 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 Everybody, 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 you got it.
So good. All right, how incredible are these designs and these models? Let's give it up one more time. It is truly incredible that major players in the fashion industry are together on one runway to celebrate tonight, and it shows the demand for product and the urgency for change. Let's together support Runway of Dreams and their mission by texting any amount you can to 201-775-9936. Again, that's 201-775-9936, and type Runway. In the last year alone, Runway of Dreams launched 7 new college clubs across the country, totaling 17. Donated thousands of articles of adaptive clothing, serving nearly 30,000 people nationwide, and engaged new partners to help expand their scholarship programs. There is so much more work to be done, but by you guys being here tonight, that is the first step, so thank you so much. All right, commercial break is over. Let's get back to the models. Next, we have incredible models rocking adaptive designers by Target, Zappos Adaptive. All right, DJ, let's do this.
Don't play no games. I'm turning up the heat, better move out my way. In the dust, gonna shut them on. Every time I walk in the room, I've got the swag, go get it, just doing what I do. Ain't seen nothing, I'm a coming. Ain't no stopping this. I make it look easy, I make it look good, no doubt about it. It's understood. I make it look easy, I make it look good. All eyes upon me, just like they should. I make it look easy.
floor. I feel lighter, lighter. I'm hooked on this feeling and I'm wanting some more. I can't get enough, got a craving for more. Give me all of that, give me what you got. I can't stop, I can't stop. I keep going up, I'm climbing to the top. I'm high on the feeling, oh yeah, yeah. And I'm not going down, 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 down. I'm high on the feeling, oh yeah, yeah. And I'm not going down, 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 down. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. 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 I'm high on the feeling, oh yeah, yeah. And I'm not going down, 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 down. I'm high on the feeling, oh yeah, yeah. And I'm not going down, 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 down. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. 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 I was born to go and fly, to fly higher, higher, like a bird up in the sky, on a wire, wire. I'm hooked on this feeling and I'm wanting some more. I can't get enough, got a craving for more. Give me all of that, give me what you got. I can't stop, I can't stop. I keep going up, I'm climbing to the top. I'm high on the feeling, oh yeah, yeah. And I'm not going down, 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 down. I'm high on the feeling, oh yeah, yeah. And I'm not going down, 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 down. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. 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 I want it, I love it, I gotta have it. I want it, I love it, I gotta have it. I'm high on the feeling, oh yeah, yeah. And I'm not going down, 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 down. I'm high on the feeling, oh yeah, yeah. And I'm not going down, 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 down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, 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 I'm living life like a butterfly. I set it off and I fly, fly. I got my friends right by my side to verify a good time.
Get ready to explore. Get ready to celebrate. Get ready to lead. Get ready with no limits.
Turn up the heat. I'm gonna make my move. Gonna make my move. Get out the way, I'm coming through. Gonna do my thing, do what I do. I'm making waves, I'm blazing trails, I'm coming through. I'm burning up, turn on the light. I'm gonna glow and let it shine. I'm gonna go and light it up right. Turn up the heat, turn up the heat. I get it glowing whenever I'm going. Turn up the heat, turn up the heat. Ready, set fire, the flames getting higher. Turn up the heat, turn up the heat. Make way for me. Turn up the heat. Turn up the heat. Turn up the heat. Whenever I'm going, turn up the heat. Turn up the heat. Ready, set fire. The flames getting higher. Turn up the heat. Turn up the heat. Make way for me. Turn up the heat. Turn up the heat.
Bow down and keep on praising me. Are you ready? Ready to watch? Here I go. I got your hands clapping, I got you watching this. Give me a call. You ain't seen nothing quite like this. Ready to watch? I'm lit, don't mess with me now. Keep working it and owning it. Yeah, work it, move it, show it off. This is how we do it. Woo! Get ready, 'cause here I go. Give me that standing low. Give me your praise. Oh yeah. Give me your praise. Oh yeah. Throw your hands up, give me those accolades, and give me your praise. Y'all ready for the best you've ever seen? Bow down and keep on praising me. Give me the royal jewels and get down on your knees. Keep praising me. That crown belongs to me. Make way, here comes the queen. All eyes on me. I'm just doing what I do, yeah. I'm a winner and I never lose, yeah. Work it, own it, move it. Woo! This is how I do it. Woo! I'ma do my thing. I'ma be me. I got all eyes watching me. Give me your praise. Oh yeah. Give me your praise. Oh yeah. Are you ready for me? I'm on my way. Give me your praise. Y'all ready for the best you've ever seen? Bow down and keep on praising me. Are you ready to watch? Yeah. Bow down and keep on praising me.
Thank you guys so much for coming tonight, and don't forget to give to this worthy cause by texting 201-775-9936 and type Runway to show your support. And for those watching on YouTube right now, thank you for tuning in.
Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, everybody, for our sponsors, for everybody that's in this room tonight. Again, have conviction. Let's make change happen. People with disabilities are people first. Thank you so much. Good night.
Be my thing.